wife had an affair with my stepfather so she could get the $1 million mansion. Little did she know that it's my mansion. I'm in such a huge mess that I feel so embarrassed to even admit my situation. With embarrassment, I mean core humiliation. Yeah, how else do I say that my wife of 7 years is cheating on me with my stepdad? Yes, my wife effed my mother's husband. I'm 38M, married for 7 years to Celia, 38F. Our relationship has been very normal with our share of ups and downs. The downs were mostly because my wife felt I was too attached to my mom. Yeah, she called me mama's boy. Now, I'm not going to defend that because my mom is no longer alive. She passed away 2 years back. I'm glad that I was able to love her the way she deserved. She has single-handedly raised me and given me the best of everything she could and beyond her means. My mom was a single parent to me until 10 years ago until she met Andrew. Andrew was a divorcee in his early 50s when he married Mom. I don't know what my mom saw in Andrew that she married him after being single for 2 decades. Andrew was non-existent to me when Mom was here. I used to visit her twice a week, but my conversation with Andrew didn't go beyond formal greetings and a smile. I don't know why I was just not able to accept him as a father figure, but I never showed this to Mom. I was happy that she got a companion in her last days of life. And after her demise, there was no question of Andrew's existence in my life. I didn't even meet him after my mom's funeral. Though he was still living in my mom's house, he became a matter of concern for me when I found him sitting with my wife with his arms wrapped around hers. It wasn't a friendly or elderly embrace. I didn't like the body language, or rather I should say their chemistry. It was also weird because of our family dynamics. Like I mentioned, I was never close to my stepdad, and neither was Celia close to him, so seeing such kind of comfort between them was very uncomfortable for me. I was in my car and they were sitting in a roadside cafe. I had left the office early that day to meet one of my old friends. The place where I saw them is far from my house and even my office. I usually don't go to that area. I went to meet my friend, but I was distracted most of the time. My friend kept asking me if something was bothering me. I just said it was just about impending work. How do I tell him what I saw on my way? I went home. I didn't think but confronted Celia that I saw her with Andrew. She turned pale and was lost for words. Then she was like, "Yeah, I met him for lunch." I asked her why all of a sudden. She said she bumped into him and then he offered to have lunch together. The way I was staring at her, she understood that I had seen something which I shouldn't have. She said, "Your stepdad was really upset about losing your mom." I was trying to console him. The poor old man is lonely and has no one to talk to. That's why he held my hands while expressing his grief. You see, I didn't tell her I saw him holding her hands. I saw him wrapping his arms around her. And the way they were talking, it didn't look like he was sad or mourning my mom. They were not laughing, but their body language was flirtatious. I didn't say anything, but I didn't buy her excuse. I decided to sleuth the matter by myself before any further confrontation. Celia is a nail artist at a beauty salon. So, she works on weekends and is off on weekdays. It was never a matter of concern between us until recently, when Celia used to be too occupied with her work. We were having quite regular fights on this matter and she was not giving time to